Oh, I think I'm live. Oh, beautiful. I am live. That's fantastic. Hey guys, how is everyone? I'm just waiting people to come in. And so I'm just going to give it a few minutes just to wait for some people to come online for this live, beautiful meditation today with myself, Mish, from the Dolphin Star Temple. And oh, beautiful, Rosalie. How are you? So great to see you. Wonderful for you to be on today. I'm just going to give it a few minutes for people to turn up. I just had a few technical issues, but I think we are pretty good to go. And while I'm waiting for people to come on for this live meditation, our meditation today is about gratitude and love and anchoring gratitude for you and love for yourself and also for the earth. So it's a really beautiful end of year meditation. And I wanted to share some information while I'm just waiting for people to come on because at the Dolphin Star Temple, we have now got some car rocks we've got some beautiful serpentine stones that have been found in Mount Shasta, and they've been gathered through the forest and collected with the utmost respect and care. And we actually have them, in the office there for sale with Cherie. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about that as well. So the meaning of the name of, the serpentine stones, and this meaning comes from, well, the name of this crystal comes from a Greek word, which is serpens, meaning snake, because of the way that many of the pieces of this stone have a lot of similarity to that of the snake skin. And so that's where the actual name come from. So the stone is said to have been one of the stones that was used in the breastplate of the high priest. And the serpentine stone has a really strong energy known to stimulate and arouse the actual Kundalini energy. And so for those of you who are not aware of Kundalini energy, this is our life force energy. It runs like we have a port or a reservoir of cells at the base of the spine that are connected to the kundalinis, the life force energy. And when we are working with activating and clearing our chakras, we're able to move that energy up more and more into our chakra system and through our bodies so we can have more life force energy. It's really beautiful. And we teach this technique in Palladian Lightwork. It's a very gentle technique. In comparison to some of the Kundalini activations that I know that people have gone through. So it is a very gentle process, and it's one that you're in control of to raise your Kundalinis that's in divine alignment with you. And so this stone, the serpentine stone, is really wonderful for helping stimulate and arouse that Kundalini energy. And the crystal has been very useful in assisting the Kundalini energy to actually continue to rise up through the actual body and through the chakra system. And so the car rocks have been anchored for you in the Dolphin Star Temple in the inner sanctuary. So we have gathered these beautiful rocks that have come in. And of course, we have asked for permission to have these rocks, and we have infused them with Dolphin Star Temple energy, which is really powerful. And so it's excellent if you're, doing healing work, or you want to anchor space or that space of Mount Shasta in and around your home as well, and the Dolphin Star Temple space. So they've been programmed to assist you in activating and grounding in your car, your higher dimensional essence into your actual physical body. So once you have attuned the car rock to your energetic field, physically connect this stone with your frequency, it will help you to open up your car channels. And you can do that just by holding the stone. I've got like a big one here, like there's big pieces, small pieces, but it's like just holding that stone with you and just tuning into it and just allowing yourself to connect in. You can either have hands either side, or you may sit and meditate with the stone. Yeah, it's it's a really beautiful divine energy. So I highly recommend that you check that out. And if anybody who's interested in, the rocks, that would be awesome, or the serpentine, to help you open your car channels and also raise your kundalini. And the other thing that we do have, like we have a few books as well, like, so just for those of you who are looking at going on the path with Palladian Lightwork, it's really fantastic to start off with. Yeah, the Serpentine sounds awesome, doesn't it, Rosalie? It's really awesome to start off with this book. This is the book that I started with. Amora wrote this book, Amora Kuan Yin. Yeah, the Palladian Workbook, awakening your divine car. It's got fantastic processes in there to start looking after your energy field and to start holding protection for yourself and really looking after you. So I strongly suggest that you get that book if you're on the path, or if it feels like it's coming into your field. It is excellent, and it will give you many things that you can do. We also have MP3s for some of the meditation with the meditations in this book too, which you can find on our website, at dolphinstartemple.org.au. Oh, so not AU, that's me. I'm in Australia. So yeah, so that's really cool too. So I think we will get started. And yeah, let's get into this meditation. I've got my bowls out today, so I feel like we're going to have some fun. So what I will get you to do, okay. Ladies are just talking to me too. There's also some Namibian crystals that have come in, really beautiful divine crystals that Cherie's got in the office. So if you are looking for Christmas presents this year, I know it's getting pretty close to Christmas, but they are amazing. If you hop on the website, it is truly really cool. I will put some links in underneath this video so you can actually check it out. Oh, I think I've got a link right here. Let me just try that. Oh no, that's my thing. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, guys, let's get started. And let's get into meditation together. The end of the year meditation. Let's do it. Let's anchor some space and get comfortable and get ready. I'm looking forward to meditating with you all. All right, so just get comfortable in your seats or wherever you are. Just bringing your awareness into the here and now. And you can do that by just closing your eyes, just taking notice of all the sounds that you can hear outside of the place that you're in, just acknowledging each sound. Once you have done that, I would like you to come in and just acknowledge the sounds in your room. And then just bring your focus to your breath. Breathing in and just releasing out. Long, slow, deep breaths. Maybe a sigh as you breathe out. And as you're taking these breaths in, just saying to yourself, or we want to call all pieces of you back into your space. So just saying to yourself, be here, all parts of me, right here, right now. And just repeat that again. Be here, all parts of me, right here, right now. One more time. Be here, all parts of me, right here, right now. And just bringing your breath into a comfortable, easy pace. And just checking your grounding cord, or taking your old grounding cord off, putting a new one on. For men, you ground from the base chakra. Women, from the sacral chakra. Just see a cord, or create a cord for yourself that goes spiraling down into the center of the earth, to the earth star crystal, the goddess Gaia energy. I'm just asking that it wrap around that crystal, that earth star crystal in the center of the earth, anchoring you there, connecting with Mother Earth, allowing her to send up a beautiful colour in support for you today during this meditation and for the rest of the day. The first colour that comes to mind. And then if you know how to change your roses and connect yourself in, just do that as well. For those of you who don't know, you might want to have a look at our courses. We teach step by step how to do this, and the book will also teach you that as well. So just asking your higher self of the light, and so you can repeat after me. I call forth my higher self of the light to come and be with me now. You might see your higher self come in, and you may put your hands up to connect with your higher self. Or you might just ask your higher self to be present for this meditation and to help you anchor as much gratitude and love that you can hold at this time for yourself and others. So be it, and so it is. So I'm just going to call in the beautiful, divine, high council of light to bring in a dolphin star temple for us today, and each and every person who's doing this meditation. I ask that you also connect the crystalline pillars of light from the planes of light where the Ascended Masters dwell. And to bring these beautiful 27 diamond-like crystalline pillars of light around each and every one of us. Creating a beautiful sacred space of the highest divine truth and wisdom. Divine unconditional love and harmony. Divine peace and joy. Divine beauty and radiance. Divine balance and harmony. Anything that is not of this energy or seeking this energy must leave now. So be it, and so it is. And I'll ask Archangel Michael to seal these spaces between us all with your sword of truth. Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene to pour sacred, divine waters through this Dolphin Star Temple space to make it a sacred space for us today of higher learning and wisdom. I'm just going to welcome in the Pleiades, emissaries of light, and the Andronoman emissaries of light, and the Syrian emissaries of light. To also put up the beautiful interdimensional, evolutionary, and intergalactic cones of light. And an earth cone above and below each and every space that is created here on this beautiful meditation today. And for anyone that is watching this meditation or listening afterwards on the replay. So we can transmute and transform and release anything that we do not need to hold on to. Thank you. And there are a few beautiful beings coming in, so I will just take a moment to welcome in Kuan Yin. I have some tribal members here from around the globe. Metatron, welcome. Liara and Anra and Ra, welcome. And Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. Lord Buddha, Isis and Osiris, welcome. The Arcturian temple workers, welcome. I have the little blue people, welcome. Archangel Michael and the Legions of Light. Archangel Ariel and Sandalphon, Uriel, Zedkiel and Shmuel. And you might want to invite in any Ascended Masters that you work with in this moment into your space. Oh, I feel like there's a lot of beings coming in. We have the animal kingdom and the nature spirits, the elders of the trees, so you can, anchor into the trees through your own root system. Really nice. Beautiful. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Also, welcome each and every person's Council of 12, your guides, to come in and join us. And I also welcome everybody's higher self and my own for this beautiful meditation today. Love and gratitude. We are at the end of 2022. It's been a huge year. And so I want you to just take a moment with where you are right now and just think about the things that you did achieve this year. The things that you got through. The things that were challenges that you passed through those challenges. And some of you may still be holding on to some challenges. We're really going to work at just letting those go today, so we can anchor in more gratitude and love. But just taking a moment even to thank yourself for taking the time to do this meditation. This is your time right now. It's your time. Time just for you. So just taking a moment of thanks to you and your body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, your mental body that has been working so hard all year. Your astral body for allowing you to create more in your sleep and to receive more higher learnings and wisdom and information. Bringing it back into the physical body and into the consciousness of where you are. Just thank yourself for the awarenesses that you have and have had through this year. And I would like you to come from the aspect of your soul now, as if you are the soul, which you are. I just want you to take a moment to talk to your physical body. just to thank your physical body for getting around this year, from getting you to A to B, for housing the soul. And you may want to put your hand on your heart for this, and just as a soul speaking to your physical body. And you can repeat after me if you like. I love you. Thank you for housing me. Thank you for being here so I can have this experience in life. There may have been times that you've neglected your body. So just take a moment to acknowledge that. And just ask your body, is there anything that you need from me? And let's do a small scan over the body just to see if there is anything like pain or uncomfortability or tension or contraction in any areas. Just become aware of it. Just take note of where that is. And if it is a place where you can put your hand, like if you have a sore leg or hip, just place your hand in that area. And just acknowledge that contraction or that pain. Just acknowledging in your body where you would like to release any contraction or pain. And as you are tuning into that, I'm going to use some sound to release what has been held there. So just tune into that. So just tuning in and just becoming aware. And just asking your body now to release anything that it does not need up the cones of light. And just bringing in the vibration of gratitude into your body. Just allowing that beautiful sound and just coming back to your breath. And let's just go into the mental body, that beautiful body that layers in on top of the physical body that is there. It is the one where you use your brain to work things out. It's the one that works out the solutions and solves the problems. The one that helps the divine purpose come into a direction. And just take a moment to just thank your mental body, thank your brain and your mental body for all the thought and work that it has done. I can feel that there is a lot of work that people have done with their mental bodies this year. So just taking a moment to say to your mental body, I love you. Thank you for being there for me. For holding me. For helping me to understand who I am. For having awarenesses so I can function and grow. And just saying to that beautiful mental body of yours, it's time to let go of anything that does not serve us now. From this point forward, we move into a new space. And so I want to release anything from this point and in the past that no longer serves me. I want you to imagine that if all the thoughts in the world were contained in your field, that the top of your aura opens up to allow them to release out. And just state, I now release all controlling thoughts, resisting thoughts, contracting thoughts that limits me from my sovereignty in any way. And using your breath as you breathe in, on the exhale, just allow all those vibrational thought patterns to release up into the cones of light. Just using your breath. Allowing your forehead to relax. You may take a deep breath in and releasing those thoughts. And just take a moment to thank your mental body, and that you now choose to bring in high frequency thought forms that allows you to hold more alignment within yourself and your field, creating more love for yourself and others. So just allowing this new frequency to come in, that higher, beautiful divine frequency. Allowing the beautiful vibration of the bowls to raise the frequency in your mental body. Just absorbing that frequency with your breath, as if it is filling into the physical body and the mental body. Beautiful. And now connecting in with your emotional body, that beautiful, divine emotional body. That is your indicator to frequency and vibration. The emotional body brings us so much. It helps us manifest into our reality as we bring thoughts from the mental body into the physical body. And then those thoughts, as we consistently think a certain vibrational thought of, say, love and gratitude, like right now, we are sending that beautiful message in via the mental body into the physical body, which then moves into the endocrine system, which then creates the emotions and the feelings that you experience. This is the way that you manifest as beings. This is the way that you create fields of frequency that then look for more frequencies of that vibrational force, drawing it closer in towards you. So as you create beautiful divine thoughts with a high frequency, you will bring in more divine experiences. And we would love for you to set up your next year with the frequencies of this. So just taking a moment to say to your emotional body, I love you. Thank you for being my indicator, to letting me know where I am. I honor and respect your state as it is the one that I have created. I now wish to release all emotional frequencies that are not in my highest of good, that hold me in contraction and resistance, that block my path and my insight. I wish to release these now. So just seeing your emotional body just like you see your physical body, and it is sitting inside of you. Just allowing the frequency of this bowl and your breath to release any emotions that are stuck or trapped. And I'm going to set up a multi-dimensional emotional release chamber of light. Each and every person doing this meditation. To release the old vibrational frequencies of emotion, of shock, grief, sadness, depression, despair, out of the body now. Just breathing in deeply. Releasing any emotion coming up. Just holding the space for your body as it releases. heart chakra. And just stating to release, for some of you this will be important, to release any trapped emotions that are trapped in the joints of my body. So you may repeat, I release all trapped emotions in the joints of my body. Just feels like some in the joints of my body. A little bit of calcification there, so I'm just gonna set up some chambers here for the people who need that, and to release the pain. So I'm just going to set up a pain release chamber there too, to release all trapped emotions from my joints and my bones. And then just state, I release these now. And as we do release, we also bring in the new frequency of what we want to hold here. So let's bring in the frequency of love. So love. So just tuning into the frequency of love. What does love feel like to you? There may have been times where you've looked at your children and you feel this overflowing sense of love, or a partner that you love deeply, or a friend, a parent. I want you to recall a memory of love that you've experienced. That has been really beautiful. I want you to just focus on that memory. We're going to tune into the vibration of that. And when you feel it, just center it into your heart chakra. And breathing it in to the heart. You may see it coming down through the head. However it comes to you is okay. Allowing it to expand through the chest, filling up the heart chakra. And just saying to the emotional body, this is the frequency I want to hold. Just putting your intention that this is the frequency I want to hold over my Christmas when I'm celebrating with friends. If you celebrate Christmas. With my lover or my loved ones, my family, my friends. This is the frequency of love I wish to hold. So just anchoring that frequency into the heart chakra and allowing that heart chakra to overflow that love down into the solar plexus, which is the chakra just above the belly button. As it fills up in there. And overflows down into the sacral chakra, which is underneath. As it fills up in there and overflows down to the base chakra. Filling up that beautiful love, essence, gratitude. Allowing it to go into each and every cell. Infusing love. Allowing it to move from the heart up into the throat chakra. Into all the cells around the throat. Love and gratitude for your ability to speak your truth. With ease and grace. And allowing that to flow on up into the third eye, the divine insight. Divine unconditional love. And gratitude. Filling up that beautiful chakra. Coming from your soul heart center. Replenishing your system. As it continues to move up into the crown chakra. Feeling that beautiful crown with divine unconditional love. And just taking a moment to thank your beautiful emotional body. Thank you, emotional body. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to feel love, to experience love, to create love within myself. And just state out loud, I choose to hold the frequency of love through my being, to create this frequency whenever I feel the need to feel love, as I create it within me. And I shine it out to share with others. And then calling in your beautiful spiritual body to come and connect with you now. And taking a moment to say to your beautiful spiritual body, I love you. Thank you for bringing me the wisdom of my sovereignty, the divine being that I am. Thank you for holding me and supporting me and allowing me to grow and shift. Thank you for holding the connection to my beingness so that my mental body, my spiritual body, and my physical body can all work with you as one. I'm now going to play all the bowls to give a gift to the spiritual body. So just enjoy this. So now just feeling all of the four bodies together. One in this body, in your body. And seeing yourself as a complete whole being in your divinity. And placing your hand on your heart. And just saying to yourself, I love you. You are worthy. I am worthy. We are worthy. I am a creator being, and I choose to create experiences in my field that allow me to raise my frequency and vibration so I can experience love and gratitude. I allow love and gratitude to expand through my frequency, expand as frequency, out from me and into the world. As I connect with all others through my field, I share the love and gratitude for their divine sovereign beingness. As we are all connected, I give this as a gift to myself and to others. So we hold unity consciousness, the awareness that we have the ability to hold our sovereignty and to remember that. So be it, and so it is. So as you do this meditation, some of you may want to continue to stay in that space, or you may want to bring yourself back into the place of where you are. If you stay in that space, you can expand your light as if you're in the center of the earth, just beaming the light out to the whole entire earth and all the beings on our earth. Beaming that beautiful frequency of unconditional love and connection, gratitude. Or you can come back to the space of where we are. I just want to thank all of you beautiful beings for coming together today, watching this meditation or the replay. It is always such an honor to connect with you and to meditate with you and to channel for you. I never know what's going to come up until I'm sitting in this seat ready to start. So I want to finish this meditation with a bit of information that was coming in. So you are a divine sovereign being of light. You are worthy, and you are a creator. When you decide to consciously create each day, you raise your frequency. And so we encourage you to spend time, 30 seconds, a minute of your time, deciding what you want to experience emotionally through feeling. And when you decide you want to experience this, after you have finished creating it, allow the thoughts to leave and the sensation, the feeling, or continue the feeling and sensation. Put some music on, enjoy the day. Watch how your vibration changes. Watch how the evidence comes back to you that you are creating consistently at all times within your field, consciously and unconsciously. So take some time to create what you want to feel over this end of year period, and to create what you want to feel going into the next year. It doesn't have to be hard and it doesn't have to be long, but focus is definitely what is in need. So focus on your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, and just place that out there. And watch the reaction you get from others, because as your field expands with this and you send that out, it actually affects many other beings in your place. Like right now, my neighbours are affected from this meditation, the people across the road and down the street. It is a vibrational force that is unforeseen, that we can see with our eyes here, but this eye is a little bit different. We can see through our third eye. And so really understanding how vibration works. It's like when you put out that vibration of love, or say you want laughter or you want contentment, it's like you're putting out this string of vibration and it's looking for another piece of string to connect with that's just the same. And when it does, they entwine and connect, and the vibration continues and expands out. And you draw those people or things or experiences to you that come into your field. And so allow yourself the opportunity to become the creator of your reality, rather than living in the co-creation of realities of others. When we can come together and start co-creating like this, or as we are always co-creating, but when we start to get focused in our creation and others are focused in their creation, we create a unity across the globe that is divine. Like, it is truly divine. The awareness rises, the dimensional fields shift open, the access to information is phenomenal, the ability that you have is phenomenal. So take your time to give to yourself and create what it is you want to experience. And thank you so much for all your beautiful messages on the chat, guys. Thanks, Rosalie. Thanks, Bonnie. Thanks, Fiona. It's so awesome. Thanks, Kelly. It's so beautiful that you guys are here. I really, really appreciate all your comments and your love and all your love hearts. And I'm sending them straight back to you as well. It was just awesome to connect with you guys today. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It was a pleasure to play for you and channel for you and do this meditation. Have an awesome day, an awesome week, an awesome Christmas time if you're celebrating, an awesome period of some time off and some me time. And I will see you guys in the new year. Big love. Bye.